done 8 episodes of this terrible tripe, and here I am back again. I'm going to do my hate letter today on really bad skate fashion. I don't know, you say fashion, and it's like, what is fashionable? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Well, not necessarily. During the 80s, there was all kinds of horrible shit that was going on, like with clothes, with Vision Streetwear. And I'm going to cite a couple of instances of things that I think, really were just detrimental to the sport overall. And one person I'm going to single out is Kevin Staub. I mean, look at him. Mismatched clothing, everything. And he wasn't a bad skater. I mean, he wasn't a bad skater at all. But he might as well just been a blonde-haired, blue-haired Ronald McDonald or a bozo, because he just looked like a clown when he skated. And he made sure, damn sure, that he wore a purple helmet every time he skated. And purple helmet, well, what does that imply? I mean, there was some questions about that. But, the socks, the sweatpants, reds mixed with pink pro design like knee pads, mixed with sneakers, mixed with, yellow clothing, mixed with, and he's got his hair in a ponytail and all this, and I mean, the first thing, the hat, it's like the flipped up hat. Caballero, I think, started that with the painter's hats, like the old Thrasher painter's hats back in the day, and everybody since then, Dwayne, and another guy I know pretty well, wears, has the hat, but everybody did the hat thing. Um, Really, the absolute pinnacle of skate fascism, fashion fascism. How does that sound? Was Brad Dorfman and Vision Streetwear. Absolutely awful. I mean, I had the shoes. The shoes were all right with the shell toes and everything, so they did protect. But most of the stuff was just abominable. Very, very ill-conceived. You got Brad Dorfman there. He didn't have the 357 mullet. He had the 5'9", 11. Going on. I mean, I don't know what he cared about really. I mean, I think he cared about making a lot of money. He used Gator and pretty much exploited like all of that. And it's Vision Streetwear ultimately tanked. I don't know where Vision is right now, but where's Brad Dorfman? Who really cares? I don't. But there was really some strange stuff going on, and then there comes Hosoi, who always probably wanted to make sure his glistening chest and everything like was really looking great when he was doing backside airs at Upland, or not Upland but Del Mar, when he was going head to head with Tony Hawk. And he'd pull his shirt off, tuck it into the back of his shorts, and then he would skate. Then everybody started doing it, even when they were wearing shirts. I want to bag on Alan Losey, but Alan Losey had a cut off. Remember cutting the sleeves off? Cut the sleeves off so you got these biceps and shit going. And then, he'd have a white shirt tucked in the back, like it was a cape, like it was, to be viewed as, if he's doing big backside airs, he's got a cape flapping, except it's an ass drape. It's not, a cape drape. So, I mean, I never understood the whole thing of stuffing your shirt in your pants unless you're going to take your shirt off. And I mean, that was like another thing that was just, I don't know, everybody was doing it. And the last thing that I want to cover is Caballero wearing suspenders. Especially in the search for Animal Chin. I keep going back to that because it's so great and everything. But, the suspenders were never pulled over, like skinhead style or like whatever. They just flew out below his rather high Jimmy Z or Hawaiian Island Creations shorts, and they're flowing in the back. So I guess he wanted to quit stuffing stuff in the back of his spine. So he goes, I'm going to wear these suspenders. And I mean, that phased out, I mean, it's just, the shoes and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm glad the 80s are over. I really am. Screw the 80s.